Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Rügen. We're going for our custom achievement, the Emperor's Pirates. We have to grab even better than Piet Heyn, which requires us to plunder a treasure fleet, a large one, and AAA Credit, which requires us to take on a huge amount of debt from another nation. We're not super close to being a great power, but not that far away, so that's kind of good. We also just grabbed a few pieces of land from the Lithuanians and gave a bunch more to our subject, which is nice. I really want to go and beat up these folks here, the Danes. We're going to need help, going to need English help, but their numbers look okay, not great. However, I do believe that we can beat up their navy. I also believe that getting war against the world doctrine will be helpful first to get a much better casus belli. So we have a moment. It is 38, so I think we can go and steal people's money. Lunch money, right? I think so. Yeah. Let's go grab some lunch money. Use that to fuel our aggression. Sounds good to me. It says I can core Cowan, but I don't have anything to do so. So, raid the coast here once again, mostly Danish land, so this is acceptable even with our rule set. Speaking of the rule set, Bisa said that our recent honoring of the alliance against the with the Austrians was not quite in the spirit of the campaign. I mean, not against the rules or anything, but the spirit. Because we're allied to the Emperor and we're just like, now we're not going to help you in your war. I mean, sure, we're going to join, but you can deal with those Ottomans all on your own. You lost a claim on Lund, eh? Give that back. And I'm not going to claim that that's not true, because it is. Good. It's not in the rules, and I don't know how far I want to drive this. I mean, I'm still a pirate, right? I have loyalty to the Emperor because I have to. I don't have loyalty to the Emperor because I like him. And if there are rules I can bend and still be loyal, then it seems kinda in flavor, doesn't it? Also, joining that war, actively joining that war would have been a terrible business decision. Come on. Anyway, I think with all the money we just got, I'm gonna go up to force limit here because that war against the Danes will take its toll. I really wish I had a fort over here to stop any Danish incursion of the east. If I had like a fort in Kexholm, I think that would stop everything, right? Even though there's a fort in Viborg, I don't think they could go to Never and then on. Thinks I'm not that rich. I'm not fort building rich. Yeah, I don't think I should. Even though I wanna really do. Oh, I also probably should consider, well, one making a claim here, but for another coming home from the Lithuanians and maybe talking up the Poles a bit, because they don't like me much. And I feel like we might need some military access, and they're currently probably not willing to give it, are they? No. Yeah, Polish opinion about Rügen, not the best. Let's steal their stuff though. Surely that'll help with their opinion. Alright, cash money has been had. How much do I need to make my claim on Lund? Is it 30? It is 30. Come on, 30. There you go. Claim that Lund. Convert Cowan, core Cowan. Are we sitting on rebels around here? I hope we are. We are. Maybe not help my subjects so much. Because if we have to leave the east for war, then it's better if it's not super high on rebels, or if they popped, one of the two. What is this? We can do, right, conquer new states. We can do I never do it. And then, I don't know. No purchase, no pay. I probably want to pop when we go to war. I probably forget to, but that's all legal. Let's grab another one of these for that yearly neighbor tradition, but also 10% trade and 2 innovativeness, which is not bad to have. Feel free to attach me, I suppose. So how's that war gonna go? And we can take Revel and Osil, sure. Could then ship over to Gotland, or maybe we'd rather start with the mainland. If we could have any forts on the mainland, like, yes, Kolding. If we could take control of Kolding here, we could completely block Danish transgression over the sea. Ooh, a plan is starting to form in my mind here. I don't know if it's a good one. Here goes War Against the World though, which gives me that very nice casus belli. If we could make some enemies walk onto Rügen for the siege, which they tend to like to do, and then block the crossing, we can go and crush them all. But you really don't want to anymore. Just because I raided your coast, come on. That makes things a bit more difficult. And we could hope for the enemy to take to get the military access, of course, but we're gonna have a hard time. Can try to walk the other way. Oh, that's a long walk. It does kind of do a lot though, right? If I just make sure with my fleet that we do not get attacked on Rügen. And then we walk all the way around and we take over Lund. Then once we have Lund, we can just roam all of Scandinavia. Now they're probably going to go and grab some military access through Rügen and then we to Poland, and then we still have to fight or something. But let's just start. Oh, I have military access here. Right. And try and wanna cancel that. You hate me to the bone, so you're probably gonna give the Danes. You rival to the Danes. Actually, passing through Sweden is probably not an option. Man, this whole military access thing is a pain, this game. Maybe we just have to rely on the enemy to get it from Poland. And Denmark won't get it from Poland either. So something like Burgundy has to do it? I'm not... Okay, what's the worst that can happen? We let somebody onto Rügen because we think that's a nice trap, and then we never get military access. So we just don't do that, right? We never allow passing onto Rügen, assuming that we can get naval dominance, which I think we can. And then once we actually have military access here, we just move over. I think that's fine. I think it'll be fine. Don't want to wait for anything. Or do we just go? What would I be waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for? So many horses. Any chance? No, these folks are gonna join. There's no ifs and buts about it. And I'm not even a great power. I can't even try to break the lines. Not that they would do it, but I also can't. What about these rebels then? Cowan is essentially done. And these are unhappy because, oh, they're not even being converted right now. Novgorod declared. Ooh. That might mean a quick little detour here. I never get to attack the Danes. I mean, sure, it's my fault, I suppose, because I let myself get distracted, but I mean, how can I not declare war on Novgorod now? They're just trying to break free from their overlord. I mean, Kazan is bringing numbers here, but they have to go through Muscovy. I'm just going to declare. Screw these folks. Never get to expand to Denmark. But the opportunities, people, the opportunities. Guns. Lots of people, because I'm sure Novgorod is your capital. And thereby hard to take. Yup. Can I get anybody into Kolm? I don't think I can. No, I can. Okay. And then you folks just get over there. And then start sieging down Olonets or something? Sure. Subject, feel free to help here. Yeah, that's good. Don't go there. Or there. Never get to take the Danish. It sounds kinda, I don't know, lewd. Taking the Danish. Sure, that's a euphemism for something. I have to go that way to get to Soraka, okay. Which I know is not called Soraka. You come to Kargopol, which does not help you. Excellent. Let's get you there. You there. And we can reduce our stack size here by what, 4? 3. Because subject was nice enough to bring some folks along. Folks. You're going to Soraka, good. Do I try to take Archangel there? Suppose. I suppose. Yeah, repay that loan. Do it. What's a Muscovite to do? I think if Muscovy wins this, they simply get their subject back, right? I don't know. They might be able to take some land too. I don't quite know how that actually works. Have I ever lost a subjugation, a liberty war? I don't think I have. Suppose we can start marching on Perm. Just to generate some extra war score. Got Soraka, good. Let's get Metzen. You know, you're already doing Metzen? Yeah. Let's get Solvychegodsk. Solvychegodsk? I'm unsure. Nah, we're not getting it, no. What he's going for is Vim. Okay, there go those. Probably still fighting some folks, right? There was nobody really slain. There wasn't. I'm gonna send 3k back here. Just to support a potential battle. Truckin'. Get done. Oh, you got beaten up, good. Good. Detach, move. Ah, that's where we can't go to Sheridan because there's a fort in Kudimkar. Let's get to Kudimkar then. Do I need? I probably don't need all these folks over here, but probably also don't need all those folks in the west. So there's that. Yeah, can't get on there. Is this? Oh, this is no man's land. Wasteland. I was wondering why we can't go north through the undiscovered territory, but that makes a lot of sense. And our war score doesn't look great yet, but as soon as we take the capital there, things are going to look much better. Yeah. Better already, and it's just going to get even better once we get to... well, once we get to start ticking up that war score. 1 free innovativeness. Because alchemy. Let's see if we don't go and beat up some Permians here. Permafrostians. Oh, we got caught in Denmark and probably could have made a claim again. Really bad at seeing that. Ship durability? Did we just overpower our captains? We did not. We did not. That's actually a decent backup they're getting there. Let's hope that we can kill before that is in. I think I just clicked through a bunch of irrelevant pop-ups, but there might have been one there that wasn't. Wasn't irrelevant, that is. Military access, sure. Now, this is all fine. Oh, you just ran that way. Well, let's go and pop you then. Done and done right. Oh, and these folks getting popped by the Muscovite. That is unfortunate for them. Kazan at medium, Perm at medium, Novgorod obviously on low. Still some folks in here. I don't really want to go and siege down Kazan at their capital in Kazan. So I guess I don't want to go and siege down Kazan, is what I said and should have meant. Oldenburg, war against the world. Am I going to catch you? I am. No, the Muscovite is. Never mind. Let's get over here then. So, war score wise, first of all, would you already be willing to leave, but having been beaten up, you would. I don't think I care about Kazan at all. Right, I don't want them, I have no war score against them, getting rid of them is just great. So, white peace. The reason we can do this is because they are being occupied and besieged, and they got just beat them. Are being occupied and besieged? It doesn't say so. Confusing. Anyway, so for peace, get you out of here. Made it for themselves. Immediately increasing our war score. Now the Permians, if I had a guy, which I could just grab from Denmark, because why not? They don't currently want pace. I can almost certainly separate piece them for like war reps. Wait, how does Novgorod have 9,000 men? Where are they at? Weird. Those are Puritan heretics. Disgusting, but not much of a Novgorodian. Puritans. I could go and try and steal these boats. That seems meh. Oh, Novgorod did get beaten up there. Start claim on Gonge? What's that? Oh, that thing. I mean, kind of be expected when we lost the one on Lund, but I guess we're gonna have some time to make Danish claims back. Now that this war is going slowly, to say the least. I don't mean, when I say this war, I mean the Danish war is not happening. Really has nothing. Oh, we can't get into Muscovite land. I see, I see. Military access at its finest again. Good. Done with Traken, excellent. Another piece of our ideas. Oh, that naval force limit would be somewhat nice. Sack of Kudimgar. Yeah, I'll buy that professionalism. I don't like spending the money, but I like having professionalism. So that's a thing. Now, Perm, how does one feel about one's peace level? It does feel like peace. Can't pillage a capital. Oh, because I'm not occupying it. Would there be something to pillage? There would. Which is some, you know... honestly, probably a waste of time. But I am a pirate. How could I not pillage? Where's my cannon at? I do have a cannon. Good. Over there. Good place to be, cannon. I'm aware that I probably am the one who sent you there. But I still think it's daft for you to be there. If you're taking that battle, maybe you actually want the guy. I'm mostly doing this because pillaging seems very flavorful here. Not because I think that it's actually a great idea to do. And I mean, pirates did. I mean, they mostly pillaged coastal cities, I suppose, but pillage they did. Ah, but this takes such a long time. Don't know. Do not, in fact, no. It'd be nice if I brought my cannon over there, but I mean, smarts were not part of my equipment here, my loadout. Maybe I just send like a dude. How many folks would I need here for protection? Grab the cannon, put it on the siege. Grab 2 more, 3 more guys for protection. I'll send the rest westwards. Oh, reduced idea cost. I mean, we're almost done with our idea group, but I still like it, and I'm gonna keep you for sure, aren't? Which gives the captains a dominant position, which... When did that happen? I did keep him, right? I did click the wrong thing, no. No, I didn't. Gonna have to spend a tiny bit here to keep the Buccaneers in charge. I don't know that there's any way you're not constantly keeping the Buccaneers in charge if you're playing pirates. The Republic tradition is just so good. You can't afford to lose it. Upcoming zealots, right. I mean, we are moving home, so we can either beat them up or scare them away. Seems like a plan. Podolsk's just hanging out, it's fine. Yeah, okay, this siege is going quickly enough that I don't... Super warrior, I think. I mean, I don't. Gain mercantilism, yeah, I'll do that. Even though really just mostly piratey in nature, mercantilism is still good. It's still making me cash money. And that's the thing. Peace off from Perm. Soon, Perm, soon. If you would just agree to my terms, then we could have peace today. 49%. What do I buy here? Prestige for a weird number of years? Oh no, that's nothing. 4 years. No? Who about new? How do the Danes look these days? Do you find more friends? Or fewer friends? Neither. Taxes, production, manpower, and Narwa. What's Narwa? Production is bad here. I don't care what manpower, so tax. We shall. It's also some kind of piracy, right? Yeah, we're gonna withdraw from public life at the cost of yikes. There we go. Now, you. I want to pillage your capital for 38. We have a thing that gives me AE reduction, don't we? Well, only technically. I have to go back up to force limit, which means it has risen, which is nice, but it would require me to take the previous mission. Well, I don't need the discipline right now. Fine. How is AE looking around here? Need to make sure not to super annoy the Muscovite. And since I'm taking a bunch of land off the Novgorodian, I might have... we should definitely consider this first. Oh, I love that CB. Everything is dip free. So we're going to take Novgorod and Kolm, right? And that already brings Muscovy in. Do we care about this garbage land over here? That's 8 development. Bunch of pelts. Bit Arctic, which doesn't really hurt. There wasn't a fort here, was there? No. Are you in a state of mind? North Karelia, yes. I bet that's super relevant, but it's a bit relevant. Hey, this is what we're looking at. I feel like I can pillage here. And I mean, it's why we did this, right? It just feels right. Pillage perm, give me war reps, and do I want to milk for prestige? Steering trade is not super, does nothing. It does nothing, so we're not going to do that one. Can't force your religion. Give up claims in Bashkiria, no. I could take some cash money for some inflation. Which maybe actually I do. Not a huge amount of inflation, obviously, but... and I can't even end any proper treaties here to generate prestige. Maybe that's just it. I guess we're gonna go for maximum. I don't care about their trade power, that's not why I'm doing this. But maximum peace deal length, so they don't get any ideas for coalitions, potentially, possibly. They probably wouldn't, but still. Do this? What am I paying 15 dip for? Oh, the pillaging? Must be with the pillaging, right? Yeah. That'll be fine. Really for themselves? Yes. Demand. Get out of my sights. Get ye home. And then talk to the Novgorodian. So for peace. Kind of this. Yeah, this does add Novgorod now, which is funny that it didn't before. I think I don't want more. Necessarily. I mean, pitch capital is dumb. I hope I pitched for me there, not for my subject. I've done that before. Please tell me I pitched for myself. Maybe? Feels like I didn't. Well, either way, it's my land eventually. Obviously, I would love it in my own land. I don't know, maybe. Back to the peace deal. So I don't want to pillage because we're taking their capital. That would be daft, right? Unless this says something from the state of Novgorod. Yeah, that's not what we want to do at all. But forced religion is funny. It doesn't really do anything except for make stuff annoying for the Muscovite, which is kind of nice, I suppose. And it's not like we have anything else super relevant to take here. We're not getting war reps, but war reps of Novgorod as a subject of Muscovy won't be. It's just not going to be relevant. So maybe do this and then we just take some cash. There we go. AE is fine, right? Right. Gonna need a chunk admin to core stuff, unfortunately. I mean, Novgorod is a huge place, so that makes sense. But we'll handle. I think we immediately. Certainly a number. Core you, core you, core you. Done. Almost perfect amounts of admin there. Get you all home. I think this Lithuanian separatists are being reduced to 0 right now. No, they're not. But I saw the 0 there. Oh, probably because of overextension now. Oh, no. Eclipsed Volgast. Who do we rival now? Could counter-rival the Swedes. Could rival the Muscovite. I don't think I want to. I'm going to counter-rival the Swedes. Yeah, that'll be fine. It does allow me to freely embargo them. Once we have revoked our Volgastian embargo, can embargo you. And go up to force limit. I remember seeing that we weren't. Yep. Bring everybody home. Not pay for this fort or this fort. Should pay for Novgorod for a while because of devastation. Okie dokie. How about boats? How about boats? Because I want more boats. And no, still over the force limit with the boats we stole. Thanks for trying to rebel there, Novgorod. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, the fort in Novgorod is actually not bad. That should stop any incursion from Sweden into relevant territory, right? They can take Kexholm and Karelia and stuff, but not my mainland without going through a fort. That sounds good. I am a fan. I'm also somebody who, for one, has not yet declared war on the Danes, even though he really wants to. And for another, somebody who has to put a cut into this here video. Because we're at that's a lot of cannons. That time of the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, and why wouldn't you? Right. Then please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you have anything else to say to me, then there is a comment section that you might use for that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you folks next time.